Let's double check the PENGU targets updates with my customer said. Guys, I don't think so, just to be honest. So this is the end of cycle, but it was priced in. You remember the Coinbase, the many influencer, the Binance, I guess, posted the avatars on social like Twitter. And everybody talk about, oh, we skyrocket to the moon because something huge will happen. So yeah, something huge happened, but not in that direction what everybody waiting for. But we rejected exactly at minus 0.61 level by FIP. We track this FIP since this token exists in December 24. This levels accumulation zone absolutely still in play. Nothing changed because invalidation of this idea if the PENGU will drop under 0.402. In this case, all these levels will be like resistance. The same story with Starknet. For example, the PENGU on the BitGet, I use the BitGet because on the BitGet is the lowest listing prices. So here we hold a line at 86, reject at 61. Here, try and hold a line at 0 level and retest till penny 78. So it's not random. We can confirm. So the market makers control the price action for the PENGU. And so what we can't know, it's just their plan for the future. We can't know. Nobody know, and nobody will tell you the future. Even with the best technical analysis, nobody know the future. What the market makers, what the funds who invested on the early stage in the PENGU have in mind to do with that token. We can't know. So we can only work with the current data. So with the current data we got now on the chart, that drop was pretty good. Why good? Because here, let me hide the main FIP, this one. We drop it from 2 cents 56, for example, to 0.2057. And here, once again, we drop and test 61 level by FIP of the weak candle. Highly recommend you go and find the first one, a tutorial video about how to work with intention accumulation pump model, so you will understand why these levels are relevant and why it's not random. And the second is watch the video how to trade the week when we see some like this week. It can be the week on 1 hour time frame, on 4 hour time frame, on a daily, weekly, monthly, absolutely doesn't matter. So we stop it usually when we see the bounce. It's a weekly time frame, 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 weeks, we come back and test 61 level by FIP. Usually we close the 50% or 61. If we not hold the line here, guys, the next step is this block, like 1 cent 0058 02085. With a week again candle, we can retest the 0.2061. It's a test of this block again, like support. So just in case, many influencer here show us something like so who trade a classic TA. They show you the cup and handle. So here we should form the cup and handle and skyrocket to the moon. It's not playing out. Now the people, you will see a lot of posts, will start show you the double bottom. Something like this one. I'm not a fan of the patterns. It doesn't mean the patterns doesn't work. No. But most of them work after the fact. I believe if it was not a end of cycle, it's kind of weird if it is the end of cycle. So the listing on exchanges is end of cycle because usually previous cycles it worked like a listing on exchanges. It's just the beginning, of the cycle. So listing, correction, and skyrocket to the moon, right? But this cycle looks kind of different way. That's why if it's not an end of cycle was in December 24, because this current moment we can't know, we will know only after the fact. I believe we will see the new all-time high. But anyway, guys, you have to be realistic with the targets for PENGU. I showed you the realistic potential targets. So let's say like 10 cents from now, it can be like only 673%. I don't think so. The PENGU will hit the $1 or even the 50 cents. So build a realistic conservative price target. guys, for this token or any other one. So this is a zone of support now. Buy now or skip it. It's up to you. It's only up to you. If we not hold this block, next one, this is zone of fixation profit. If you want to take a risk now, for example, you want to take a risk, stop loss, I don't know, you can add it here. Let's say like 6% stop loss, let's say 7, approximately like 7. So with the second leverage, it could be like 14% stop loss. Target is here. This block still relevant for fixation, and it's risk like 14 against 340. Take profit. Makes sense. Maybe makes sense. If we not hold the line here, where the next support block. Let's double check, guys, with indicator set. I recommend you use the dashboard. Now it's a brand new indicator what I added recently. It's all in one place. You can adjust choose a time frame for each indicator and track the data all in one place. But of course without alerts. ADZ, what we can see on a daily. We're in accumulation, but not that accumulation like it was here. So nice one. But anyway, it's not a distribution. Distribution was here at the top and here at the top. Weekly time frame, guys. Here was accumulation, pump, distribution, drop. Now we try hold the line at the middle line. If not, we can form even the divergence and invalidate the idea. So it's going to be the divergence on the chart, something like this. That's why, guys, I'm not touching the Pengu. Why I'm not touching? Because I'm full with the spot position. I'm not buying any token, no matter what the price now will be for the tokens. I'm not touching the altcoins now for the spot. I'm more than enough, and because I need to recover some losses, and it's okay to be with losses. Nobody know where the market will go, so we take a risk or not. And after the fact, the plan can be right or wrong. That's why I'm not touching now the tokens. I'm speculating only with futures for now and wait my targets to exit. Here was a time to sell. Only now there's some accumulation. Last time accumulation was in April 25, so only now we come back again to this zone. I hope we will not crash it down on the weekly time frame to the bottom, because it's going to be pretty hard. Market mood, it's still A3. It's kind of bad. Daily, it's capitulation. Last time, you can track by yourself every single time when we see the major capitulation. So this capitulation pump, this capitulation pump, this one capitulation pump, even local one also with the pumps. Now here is accumulation pump, capitulation pump. Now we're long-term period in a capitulation. But of course on the weekly it's still A3. That's why be careful, guys. Be careful. Money power on the weekly. Only now we see some money inflow here at 1 cent 25. That's it. It was so obvious to fix the profit. And take a look. The whales not fixed exactly at the top. They not chase to sell at the top. They chase to sell in the profit, during the ride. So 1, 2, 3 weeks in a row they distributed. Now they can, for example, 1, 2, 3 weeks in a row accumulate, and the price can drop even more from this one. We can drop even 50% more, and we'll see there's still accumulation for some whales. But whales can be also in losses. So just in case, guys. This is a time to out. Money in. What's the news? Some can it reach? It was September. Oh, no, makes sense to track the old news. Here the trade on, guys. Sell. Take profit. By the way, fun fact, but on many tokens, after the main signal to sell on a daily, the take profit signal was here. On a Pengu, it's playing out totally different way. After the October 10, after the basically 13 days, we saw that take profit signal. So we need to close all short position. Here was a buy. So I think we can see something like this one. Maybe we'll see. We need to see another signal to buy. On the weekly, unfortunately, no signal to take profit, guys. Yet 12 time frame, the same story. Take profit, buy, bounce, drop. So intraday, you can use, of course, with the stop losses, guys. Last indicator is take profit. Take profit, we trade away over exit line. It was so obvious time to sell. Rejected a take profit line. drop it down to to the zone of interest. Now we're trying and test below fundamental value, the last line fundamental value of this token on the daily. On the weekly, still no data on the daily. So here the fundamental value. Buy line is 1.74. Take profit, it's 3.1051. Exit line 3.95. So if you want to take a risk here, here's your take profit, or at least withdraw initial deposit. 12-hour time frame. Fundamental value, guys, of this token is 1.05. If we'll see the correction lower, this is the zone. Take profit is 2.82. Zone of interest, guys, still in play. You can open even the first video about a Pengu and double check it. Buy now or not, up to you. For spot, I repeat again, I'm not touch any token. For the futures, for me also, it's not enough reason to open futures, just to be honest. Maybe on Monday, I will double check. If you'd like to trade with my customer, show in this video, write me DM. Don't forget your channel. See you next time, guys.